Hello and good morning. I hope you're doing well, that you're enjoying your day. Thank you for giving me a little bit of your time to see May's makeup bag. It has been crazy because I've gone back and forth with wanting to jump around my palette, but then I love this look so much that there's a huge part of me that wants to just pan it. So we're gonna roll with it. The makeup bag, update for May is a little bit late because I've had just an insane past week. So I'm thinking about filming a chatty get ready with me if you're interested on kind of what's going on in my life right now, to walk you through this look. And like I mentioned, I'm going back and forth. Like the Project Panner in me wants to just finish a couple of shades out of my Kat Von D palette for the month of May and finish some more makeup out of my makeup bag. And then another part of me is like, no, do the makeup bag thing and like switch your looks around. So I don't know. I may have another get ready with me for May. If not, it's going to definitely be in June and July because, like I said, I have my goal kind of on the ball to finish a couple of shades. So on that note with eyeshadow, as far as the Kat Von D Vida Loca Remix palette for Pan That Palette, I kind of put my intention out there for myself to finish Rewind by the end of the month. I'm actually wearing it in my outer third as well as a blush. I adore this color. It's quite similar to Kat Von D's Raw Power if you have that single, or if you're a huge fan of Clinique's Cola Pop as a blush, you can also double that up as an eyeshadow. I'm in love with the kind of burgundy look, and this entire ensemble actually kind of reminds me of a recent video that Emily Noel 83 posted on the Pretty Vulgar palette. It's a little bit more of a warm shift than what she chose to do, but I will go on and link that video below because, like I said, when I watched her video, I was like, that's a very similar vibe to this kind of color range that I'm wearing, which to me spoke very fall initially, but you can give it a spring, fresh, kind of a jazzed up feel to make you excited about makeup again. So I'm going to go with the intention of finishing Rewind by the end of the month. I also would like to finish Vox because with the hashtag It's Been Emotional Project Pan, I really want to get a move on one of the MAC shades in there and at least make some progress on it, but I want to finish this first. So that's kind of my goal. This month I am using it to line my upper lash line. I am also using it to fill in my brows, and it's working quite nicely. So we'll see what kind of progress I can make. If I don't finish it at the end of May, I don't think I'm going to finish the entire shadow by the end of May, but I think I can finish a pretty decent sized chunk out of it and expand that pan in a major way. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm also wanting to make as much progress as I can with Molder. I'm using that to highlight my brow bone, my inner corner, and I'm also using it as a face highlight. It is beautiful with this whole burgundy vibe. It honestly kind of tones it down a little bit where it's not quite so shimmery on the eye with the red, but it gives it, my face a just beautiful, subtle glow in person. I'm really in love with it. I'm also wanting to make some more progress on Noble. And the other shade that I would like to I don't think I'll hit pan in either of these two shades, but I'm working with Analog. I actually have it to warm up my crease area above the Rewind shade. I love that matte orange for that purpose. And then also with Dark Wave, I've been using it on my lower lash line on top of a Maybelline Lasting Drama waterproof gel pencil. So we'll see if I can hit pan in Dark Wave and Analog, but if I go for straight painting a look, that's what I'm going to be doing. And then I'm also really concentrating on my Too Faced Sugar Pop palette. I have this in the hashtag It's Been Emotional Project Pan. The shade that I'm really just going after is this bottom peach shade called Peach Fuzz. I adore this on the lid. It is beautiful. It's just easy. I don't have to think about it. It is very, very wearable. It's making me want to have a peach in my collection from now on because I love it with these burgundies and the pop of blue on my lower lash line. Or if I don't want to wear blue, I'll wear purple on the lower lash line, or if I want to, I can go in with a green, or I can go in with a teal. It gives me a lot of versatility to wear that neutral eye, have a little bit of a zing to it, but then put that strong pop of color, since that's kind of the trend with palettes right now. So goal for this, I'd like to hit pan by the end of May because this palette is quite old. This shadow is very powdery, so I think I can do it. So we're gonna go for it and see what's going to happen. Then in terms of base products, the 3 that I'm going to be working on, my foundation cocktail, I am wearing the LA Colors Silicone Face Primer. This is just their normal silicone-y type base. It's very, very thick, but it has a little bit of a tackiness where my makeup lays perfectly on top of it. I do enjoy it, and I have made quite a bit of progress in this. Then I mix in 1 pump of the Flower Glow Getter Liquid Illuminizer. I reviewed this for Octoly last month, so if you're curious about more information, I'll link that previous video from April's makeup bag below, as well as the information to the Octoly website, but 1 pump on the back of my hand mixed with that. And then in terms of foundation, I am wearing the Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation in the shade Nude. So I mix all of these together on the back of my hand and apply them to my skin with a dampened beauty sponge. It is a beautiful, easy, glowy finish that's perfect to kind of segue us from spring makeup into summer makeup, because I know around here it is getting really, really hot during the day. So, and it stays fairly well. I don't have a lot of foundation transferring or, you know, slipping all around my face when it gets hot and sweaty. So far, so good. Then in terms of concealer, this is a product that I applied to review for Octoly months ago. I am going to finish this by the end of May. It is the Clarins Mission Perfection Eye. It has broad spectrum SPF 15, and it targets dark circles and imperfections like bags under the eyes. So as you can see, this is kind of where I am. I squeeze out a little bit. It is getting to the point where it's harder to get product out, so I'm going in for the kill. We're going to finish this by the end of May. It's a really, really, really lovely product. I have enjoyed this so far. It has an orange tint, kind of an orange salmon-y tint to definitely combat the darkness under the eyes, so it really has been helpful along with this foundation in particular. I do enjoy this, and it has a brush tip applicator, but what I've been doing is I squeeze it out onto my hand, I warm it up, and then I apply it to my eye area. So, like I said, going in for the kill. We're going to finish it. Then I'm still working on my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, story of my life, but I do enjoy this product right now. And then powder, I'm going to hopefully finish the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I don't have much left. This is in that hashtag It's Been Emotional Project Paint as well, but as you can see, I'm getting down to the last little bits of it, so I think I can finish this in the next 2 weeks or so. So I feel really good about that. It's going to be awesome to be able to move out some more makeup. And then this one is surprising to me. I've decided to toss in the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Gradient Glow that I reviewed for Octoly in April to the makeup bag for May, because I think I can finish this. This is where I currently am. Every time that I use this product, I hit more and more pans, so we're going in for the kill. It's going to be a bronzer that I'm able to finish off in roughly a little over 2 months by the time that the end of this month rolls around. So kind of a tip for thought if you're looking for something to pan out of your collection and you love Becca products. This is really lovely. I adore the way that it sits on my skin. I love the way that it functions in combination with the burgundy on my eyes. It is just a beautiful product and something I'm going to put on my list to repurchase when I want a shimmery bronzer. It is wonderful. And then in terms of eye products, I have a couple of things. I'm continuing to use this NYX Hydro Touch pencil on my lid area. It's meant to be a highlighting pencil for the face, but as I've talked about in my previous makeup bag, it has a really creepy yellow tint on my skin that doesn't look very flattering. So I use it as an eye base to really kind of set off that peach shade, and it's a lovely use of the product. So I haven't seen this in stores anymore. I'm wondering if it's discontinued because I wasn't able to find it again in Target or Ulta. So and I haven't seen it in CVS as well, so I don't know if this is off the market or what. So even more reason to go on and use it, right? And then I've also brought in 2 mascaras. The first one I'm going to be using is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara. This was just a sample size I found at my grocery store, so I thought perfect. This would be an ideal opportunity for me to go back and revisit this mascara because it's been years since I've used it, and I really have enjoyed it so far. I love that it doesn't clump on my lashes. It doesn't give me spider lashes. It does get crunchy with the next mascara I'm about to show you, but I do love the effect that this gives my lashes for during the day. So CoverGirl mascara for the win. And then I've got the Hard Candy Be Bold Color Mascara in the shade Sapphire, no, Deep Dive. Deep Dive. I layer this on top of the black mascara to really bring out the brown in my eyes and then pop along with that blue on my lower lash line. So this is good stuff. But the combination of these two together, my lashes are very, 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 very stiff. Like to the point of if I touch them, I feel like they're going to break off. So I guess it helps. I remember not to like touch near my eye area at all, but it's definitely kind of a crunchy effect when it's all done. And then along with that Dark Wave shade from the Kat Von D palette, I am layering it on top of this Maybelline Lasting Drama pencil in the shade Lustrous Sapphire. This is the Sapphire version. I love how brightening this is. It really makes the brown in my eyes pop, and it's the perfect complement to that Dark Wave shade. So I'm going to go on in and see how much of that I can finish before it dries out. And then I'm also wearing my MAC Costa Riche eyeliner because I want to go in and try to finish as much of Vox as I possibly can. So I have this on my upper lash line. I have layered it with Vox, and I really enjoy this. This is my Holy Grail espresso brown pencil. And then lip products, I have two in particular. One is in my purse. I want to finish the sample size Bobbi Brown lipstick in the shade Brownie. And then in my makeup bag, I have this extra color. This is the Clinique Color Pop in the shade Cola Pop. I love this lip. It's actually kind of more of a fall vibe, but I don't mind wearing red lipstick all year round. I love this in combination, and my heart always belongs to the Clinique Cola Pop blush, so when I saw this, I knew I had to get it. I love it. It's perfect for my collection. Definitely going to be a staple from now on, so since I recently picked it up, I wanted to make sure that I'd go on in and rotate it, and then I'm continuing to work with my mauve options. So I have MAC Whirl in my makeup bag, and then I top it with Brownie in my purse to move out another My Lips But Better kind of shade. And then lastly, I have missed this. I've really missed this. This is the Flower Seal the Deal Hydrating Setting Spray in the Dewy Finish. And the reason I missed this is because the mister is so fine. It's perfect. Like I didn't realize how firm of a spray. Some of the other ones I've been using from Ofra and I forget what was the Milani setting spray that I used last month, and I went on and finished it. This mist is so fine. I cannot recommend the setting spray enough. Like, I love the finish it gives to my skin, and it's so soft that I don't worry about my mascara running or powders moving. It's just really, really lovely. And like I said, it's been from using other products and going back to this that I've realized, holy cow, where has this been? So definitely on my repurchase list. I cannot recommend this enough. If you pick it up at Ulta or at Walmart, it's the hydrating version. I also have the matte version, but I like this one a whole lot more. This is great, great setting spray. I love the scent on it. It's not heavy. It's just wonderful and an affordable option if you're wanting a setting spray. So that's about it. It's like I said, it's going to be kind of a plug and chug. I really want to finish some makeup, like really focus and concentrate. Like the panner in me is just wanting to go for it. But like I mentioned, I'm still, going to leave myself open and flexible to pick some things out of my collection and make another Get Ready With Me for the month. Or if not, I'm going to have video after video in June and July to really kind of take on those summer looks that I've been itching to use and create and pan as well. So in terms of the Get Ready With Me for this look, I'm thinking a chatty Get Ready With Me style with a life update because it has been nuts. I really want to thank you for being patient with me and waiting for this video because I know it's a little bit late, but things have been really up in the air and crazy around here. So that about wraps it up. I look forward to posting that Get Ready With Me and sharing this look because I'm loving it so much. I hope that you have fun trying it out as well and shop your stash. So take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and I look forward to catching up with you real soon. See you later.